Hey everybody, it's Laura from Budget RX, and today we are going to cash stuff for week 4 of March. And also, if you didn't see my post, I did find out on Monday that I matched, and today is Thursday. You're gonna see this on Saturday. So tomorrow morning, I will be opening an envelope to find out where I'm going for the next 4 years for residency. So it's really exciting. I'm nervous. I have not slept very well in the last week, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to interrupt this video part of the way through and show you my match day surprise. Not only will you see me opening my envelope, but you'll also see when I open my account. I have a savings account that I was transferring money throughout the year and not looking at the balance. So if you watched my Monday minis over the last year, you would have seen this money. You would have seen the beautiful rainbow Monday minis that I was contributing to every week, and I would send that money to an online savings account that I didn't check. So I don't know how much money is in there, but that money is going to go to a 2-week cruise that I'm going on with my partner. We're going to fly into Tahiti and then cruise around the islands, the Polynesian islands, and then cruise all the way to Hawaii and then come home. It's a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and been saving, and we've sold our house, so we're gonna use some money from that, and we're gonna go, and yeah. So stay tuned for that in this video. Anyway, let's count up what we've got this week. So first we have 447. Let's see. Yeah, 447. Then we got our gnome. Then I think that's it. We're done with the 118 envelope challenge, and we will start with my Zodiac binder, which you can find on my Etsy shop, but we have finished Pisces. So let's finish stuffing that. I did finish the coloring for that challenge, and we're gonna put in $40. So this savings challenge, I'm saving over 4 years for all the costs of finally graduating as an attending physician. And then my beauty binder, I am saving for 4 to 5 years, basically $2,000 a year towards laser treatments, laser hair removal, tattoo removal, etc. I'll probably start spending out of this in a few months. Today we're putting in 30, so we can finish. Let's make sure that we have 200. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. I will color that later, and that means we get to put 200 in this envelope. And we'll condense that at the end of the month, which is basically in a couple of days. And we get to put another pair of lips on this lady. Alrighty. This is also available on my Etsy, and there's a pink version too. And now we get to play with our Cosmos binder. This is saving for future big tech, like a car or a robot. We're going to put in 50 into this. So we need a 10, 5, no, 6 5s. And 10 ones. And then we'll set up. All right, let's start with save 500, and we'll roll this 12-sided die. 10. Awesome. I don't think we've gotten that yet. Nope. Wheel of Fortune, we roll these 2 die, a planet die and a Zodiac sign die, which is 10. This one, 2. All right, now we're going to scratch one of these scary stars. Let's scratch this one. 10. That is doable. Planets. Let's roll the planet die. It's this one. That is key 2, which is 4. Amazing Space we finished. And then we start back at the beginning with our 12-sided die. 4 save 500. 12. Awesome. Okay. Okay, and then we've got these 2 remaining, so we'll put that in Starbucks. And that's the end of Zodiac. And then 10K, this is another long-term challenge for going on a long train trip when I graduate in 4 or 5 years. And we're gonna add $40. $10K. Next is my saving for a dog. So I'm saving probably over 2 or 3 years for this. And this is some Monday minis that I do off camera for myself. And when I finish one of these, I then stuff it into my sinking fund for buying a puppy someday and having all of the money, like emergency money and vaccines and all that kind of stuff, the money for that ahead of time. Today I'm just putting $20 in. And then my rainbow binder where I'm saving $2.50, and when I fill this in, I get to spend it. Basically it's splurging or spending it on anything I want. Today we're gonna put in 10. So I will start the next 20. So I'll just color in this 0. Find the next open envelope. And then my saving with Judy. So I save about $25 a week so that at the end of the month I have at least $100 that I can play with in my games binder. So this week, colored in this gnome, and we are saving $12. Okay, $12. And actually it's the end of the month, so let's see how much is in here. And we'll pull it out to play with. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. All right, 56. And then in here, we'll put 13. $10, $20, $25, $30, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45. And that is what I'm supposed to have. So altogether, this will be 101. So let's put this in the games binder. All right, all ready for next month. I guess I'll take these gnomes out. And now we'll do sinking funds. The best part. Okay. Emergency is getting 5. So now it has 1,000, 100 in the bank. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1,120 in my emergency. Auto is getting 40. I put 40 in every week, trying to make sure I'm contributing 2,000 a year. This is a free tracker I have in my Kofi shop. So now we have 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 75. 675. Then we'll color in another section. Buffer is getting 5. So now we have 150, 55, 60, 65, 70. Wellness is getting 5. So now we have 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 135. Mint is getting 5. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Fees. Oh boy, fees is getting 70 because I needed to renew my passport. So all of this money is now gone, but I will unstuff that next week. All right, so altogether we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Sanctuary is getting 5. All right, we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Epithelium is getting 25. It now has 200 in the bank, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 555. Wardrobe is getting 7. Probably making up for a purchase here. We have, whoa, 100 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 127. Tech should be getting 25, whoa, 25. As always. Okay, so we've got 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. Cool. And then here is another free tracker I have, and every seed counts as $25 because if you contribute $25 a week, you save $1,200 in a year. And that's about how much I want to save towards tech every year, because usually it costs about that much for a new computer or some other, or a phone or whatever. Gifts is getting 5. Cannot wait to condense. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 in gifts. Hobbies is getting 5. How much do I have in hobbies? I feel like I haven't spent in hobbies in forever. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Outdoorsy is getting 5. All right, so we have 50 in the bank, 70, 90, 95, 100, and 15. Wow. Smell goods is getting 5. Now it has 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Fine spirits is getting 5. Now it's got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Holiday boost is getting 5. It now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Luxury boost. Is it getting 5? Yep. Okay. Now it's got 15 in luxury boost. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so great to condense. Next week, look at all that. Puppy isn't getting anything. I didn't finish any of my minis. And then the last category is football. And football is getting 5. And this is saving for a subscription for football season. So it's got 17. And that is it for sinking funds. Now, let's talk about what I have left in my wallet from this week. So I was able to sell something. So I put $100 in one of my bonus spots and then $20. Is this the last one? Yeah, $20 in here. So I didn't actually contribute anything from my wallet funds into here. Instead, I just took money from something that I sold. So that was cool. And then what we have left over, oh yeah, cleaning up my house and packing and stuff, I found a $25 gift card, like a grocery gift card. So I put that in there for, you know, getting some yummy stuff this next week. Spending, I had $6 left. Drink, I have got $10, though really I think I should pull that because I did have to buy something, but I used my card. So this should go back to the bank to pay that off. Put that in the to bank category. And go I spent. So have all of that. We do have quite a bit of change. Some of this I found in my house. Okay, 376. It doesn't go up that high, so we have 365. 376 minus 365 is 11 cents. So we will mark off 365 and 11 cents. And now let's stuff the $6 into our leftover savings challenge. 6. So there's 2 3s here, so let's do those. And then we get to get our money for week 4. Okay, so drink, that's done. I'm going to be driving a little bit more, so we'll do 10 for go. And we'll do 20 for spend and 10 for eat. In fact, yeah, that'll be good. And that, my friends, should be it for the week. Yeah. So, thank you for all of your congratulations and well wishes. I hope I ended up matching in a place that I'm happy about. You know now before I do. It's been a crazy year. It's been a good year. And I'm so grateful for all the hard work that I put into medical school and to like gaining this knowledge that I have. I'm so grateful for it. If you're in a phase in life right now where you feel like you're really grinding and you're not sure if it's worth it and you just want to relax, I get it. Just really ask yourself, like imagine yourself with the thing that you're working for right now later on and how grateful you will be, and how that thing that you are working towards is something you will be able to enjoy for the rest of your life. Like that is how I view the knowledge that I have gained with all of this extra work. Like I went back to school, I left my career, I went back to school, I made huge sacrifices, worked really hard, but now I see the world so differently. It's so much more beautiful to me. I'm so much more curious. I really enjoy the perspective that this knowledge has given me. It really is like, it makes my life so much more rich. I feel like I have gained a superpower. It feels like that. Like if you woke up one day and you could fly or you could breathe underwater, like that's what this level of knowledge feels like to me. Like I have worked to gain a superpower that I get to flex and use the rest of my life. And I've never felt like this before about something I've worked towards. And I have had other things that I've worked towards and achieved. Like I've achieved some cool things in my life, but nothing has felt this significant of a gain. So yeah, I think like knowledge and skill is worth the sacrifice and effort and cost to put in. It's definitely more valuable than anything that I could have spent money on. I traveled for a year and a half. I saved up a bunch of money. I lived in my car for a year and a half so that I could save enough money to quit my job and travel the world for a year and a half, well, almost 2 years. And I saw amazing parts of this world. And there are ways that it has enriched me that I'm sure I don't even understand, but none of that is as valuable to me as the knowledge that I have spent gaining over the last 6 years. That is how much I value it. So if you're in school, if you're working on a certification for your job, whatever it is, like if you're trying to learn more, keep going. It is so worth it. And that is my TED Talk for the day. Okay. All right, take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow. On Sunday, I'm gonna post my games binder, and then probably Monday or Tuesday, I will post my chaos unstuffing video, and we'll see what mistakes I make this time. Okay, love you, bye. Say hey in the comments.